Yeah, I mean, I see the, what the hell? Stream health. Oh, Jesus. I mean, we probably just lost, like, 30 people that aren't, like, regulars here. Okay, so it looks like it just started randomly crashing. For, like, 1 minute. Like I said, the internet was fine because League didn't crash. It didn't kick me out of my queue or anything. As far as I could tell, like, this has been running the whole time. Like, it still says 3 hours and 50 minutes in this session. So, I mean, I didn't stop it or it would not say 3 hours and 50 minutes for this session. But here, it clearly says that it crashed, so it's a YouTube thing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. That's highly irregular. Sorry about that. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know what happened, honestly. Yeah. We did get up to like 140 or 150, and you can see it just completely, like, hit the deck. And it's going to take a while to recover. That sucks. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Like I said, my evidence is right here. I didn't turn it off. It still has been running the whole time for 3 hours and 51 minutes. So, and the, I mean, League client was fine. It didn't kick me out of League. And if my internet got cut, it would stop the stream here. I think. I don't know, that's bizarre. Because League was fine, and it says that it keeps streaming, so I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. If we get like a joke of a Caitlyn, huh?
The Tempest is at your command.
I don't know who scales harder, Caitlyn. I think Vayne scales harder than Caitlyn, definitely in a one-on-one. But like the reason I went Janna here is, I mean, I could maybe. Okay. I could maybe kill them with Zyra, but Caitlyn doesn't have a ton of burst damage early on. She has some, but it's pretty hard to kill the Lulu at level 6. I mean, early on, I could take her. Like, if she was going Jhin or something, I would go for it, but go for the Zyra, but I think this is fine. I can also help out Talon. Like, the Janus shield helps Talon. No karma. There's nothing we need to run into them. Bite me, bro. Dude, she got it. Chill. Thanks so much, Anthony, for the sub. And Garrett. Okay, well, they seem to have some weird stuff going on, so hopefully we can pull this off. Janna's also very good against Cannon later on. If he tries to go in and get cute, I can just blow him out when he ults. So, Janna scales very well with Kate in the abstract. And she's good against Cannon. And she's good with Talon. So Zyra's okay, but, you know, Zyra just doesn't have as much synergy with some of these other picks. Nah. No, I think Kennon's top. If I had to guess, I would say that I think Ezreal's going to be mid lane. It could be Vayne top, Kennen, Kennen middle, though. I mean, nobody has a teleport on their team, so that's good. We need this Talon to get really big. Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, I wonder if it's going to count it as 2 different streams. I'm kind of interested to see that now. Yeah, it does count that as another stream. I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea. It seemed like it was all fine on my end. I'm not trying to like exploit it and get more views or like get more likes or anything. Man, I need to get like a fan in here or something. It's getting... I need to go get me some chalky milk. Yeah, it's going to get split up into 2 different videos, so... Sorry about that. It's weird. It was at a really weird time when it split too, so it's not like they've started a new policy where you can't have more than 4 hours on a stream. It was at like 3:57 or something that it split. Yeah, hopefully we can take advantage of that. God, I hope he's trolling.
Minions have spawned.
Nami's pretty good, but she's not as good as Janna or Lulu. I don't think. Like they just have more utility. Like she has nice healing in lane, but I mean she's still pretty good. I just think that Lulu and Janna are a little bit better. I think she's good against specific people. Whoa, what? Is she like 40 AP or something?
As you wish.
Yeah, she's 32 AP Lulu, okay.
In harmony. On the wind.
I did release a Janna guide. When was that? Last week? A few days ago? I'm not really sure. But I did release a Janna guide if you're interested. If you want to know how to play Janna a little bit better. I do explain some during game, but if you want more info, then that's it. Okay, yeah, so it is Vayne top. Vayne's probably actually pretty decent in the Nautilus top if Elise doesn't go up there.
With ease. Breathlessly.
We got her, right? No! Yeah, okay, they got her. Come on, y'all gotta get something. We'll go ahead and get a bigger shield. Thresh is okay, I guess. I don't really like Thresh in solo queue. Like, the Q is... I mean, the Q is good if you land it. Q trap. I mean, Zyra trap is pretty good, too. Just the scaling of the shield. The extra AD that it affords Caitlyn. Especially once Caitlyn gets Hurricane and I get Ardent Sensor. It's just so much extra scaling that Thresh can't do. And the shielding also helps out Talon a ton. It'll give him a lot of extra damage. Make sure he has enough burst to zero people out. Now, I don't have my... I don't have it yet. I didn't think she'd be down here fast enough. Okay, got him.
As you wish.
Yeah, I just didn't think she'd be down here before we before I hit level 4 for the gank. So, if I would have gone W, that would have been a lot smoother instead of a second point in shield. But I just thought we were going to be trading for a little while, bottom lane. Yeah, no one ever clicks Lantern. That's the problem. Yeah, I went ahead and did the exhaust just to slow him down a little bit so he couldn't get away. It doesn't lower magic resist and armor anymore, but it did let them get a couple of extra auto attacks and abilities in there, which was the difference. Oh, I see, Anthony. Alright, Jesus.
With ease.
No, I didn't sell the coin. Oh, I see what you're saying, Max. Yeah, that was pretty silly. Yeah, Nautilus is getting butchered. Dude, they just ganked you. And you just got 1v1'd. Dude, it was not 4 minutes ago, buddy. Oh, okay, bro. I assume he didn't mean to E forward. Maybe he did. How is Kennen killing this Talon so much? I'm so confused. Talon doesn't have Hourglass. Or Kennen doesn't have Hourglass. I don't know. Bot lane's rocking, though. Yeah, we're up about 50% CS. Maybe it is a legit first-time talent. I don't know.
Ally has been slain.
Cat and Fiora. Support a Nunu, baby. Or a Moo Moo.
Has been slain.
No, please. No! God bless. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, now here it goes. I'm lagging, guys. I'm 0-3. I'm lagging top. God, she's 4-2 now. And she's actually building smart items. We're in trouble.
As you wish.
Well, no crap.
Breathlessly.
Is this guy for real? Like, I can't tell, honestly, if people are trolling or not. Like, sometimes I just have such a hard time believing people can be this, like, dumb.
With ease.
Is that a pink? God. It's pink.
Upon the wind. Swiftly.
Okay, they got her, right? Police?
An enemy has been slain.
That's so scary. I'm so glad Vi's not up there. I love Kate, man. I mean, I think that Draven and Kate are my two favorites. She's just so safe. She scales so well. She's great. Kate's the bomb.
Upon the wind. In harmony.
Oh no.
An enemy has been slain.
As you wish. Breathlessly.
A little silly to exhaust the Lulu, but I had to. She was low.
Swiftly. As you wish. Breathlessly. Upon the wind.
Need to wait on Talon. Well, we can't do Dragon while Talon's topside. We don't know where Vi is either. I don't have wards, but we do have a Scuttle on Dragon. I needed a back in there. I wanted to contest that Ezreal and see if we could get some summoners, but if they can force that cannon out, I think we can get him.
Breathlessly.
Got him.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Nah, she got him.
As you wish.
An ally has been slain.
Well, at least every other lane is just completely crushing, except for this Nautilus. I mean, the good thing about Nautilus, though, is he can still press R later in the game, even if he's really far behind, so we've got that going for us. Really? Okay, they got some people. I mean, she lost like 20 CS by going up there, but
As you wish.
it's hard for me to last hit these as Janna.
Swiftly.
Okay, sweet. She got Fairy Queens instead of Redemption, so I should be able to kick her butt.
In harmony. Upon the wind.
Okay, they're healthy enough. I thought about tossing a Redemption up there.
With ease.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
By your command.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Nice. Get him, baby. I like New Talon. I think New Talon is... He's fun. He's kind of fairly balanced, I think. Like, he's a lot better than Old Talon. I just like the parkouring over walls is pretty cool. It's a cool mechanic. I think for the most part, the design team has done a great job with like changing a lot of champions up. Sometimes things are overpowered, but I think overall the champion pool is getting to be pretty diverse now. Things that are good. I guess I'll go ahead and go for Ardent Sensor. I spent too long on that. I was thinking about whether I wanted to do Locket or Ardent Sensor, because Locket's obviously really good against Cannon, but he's not doing so hot. And he has a pretty low damage build right now.
As you wish.
But Ardent Sensor is really, really good on Caitlyn. A little surprised she didn't have Hurricane. She went for the Static Shiv. It's a little strange, but... Jesus. Brutal. Get out, buddy. I gotta soak these Qs. Okay. Yeah, she's done. No, 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 no. Get out. See, he runs faster when I'm here, so hopefully I can get him to kite out. There we go. What do I think of Caitlyn? I think Caitlyn's amazing. I mean, I think she's right up there with... She's definitely in the conversation for best AD carry right now. She's probably the one that I would like to see the most. I mean, I like Draven a lot on my team too. It's either Draven or Caitlyn are my two favorites. Twitch is also very good, but his early game is shaky. So if you fall behind, or if people really don't leverage his range, which happens a lot, people try to open up from stealth, like in melee combat with people or something. The thing that I like about Caitlyn too is Caitlyn's won't get baited typically by this Blade the Ruined King shenanigans. It's a bad item, it's not good most of the time, and Caitlyn's won't build it. That's probably number one right now about why I like Caitlyn and Draven, is they don't build Blade the Ruined King. Whereas Twitches are baited to build that item a lot now, even though they should still just be building crit. So yeah, I think she's really good. Strong early game, strong late game, lots of utility with those traps. Great tower defense, great tower offense. Excellent scaling. I mean, she's just great. Pretty safe with her net. Pretty decent burst damage, actually, if you hit her combos correctly. Very good synergy with Janna and Lulu, who are the two best supports right now, I think. I mean, Caitlyn Janna is how I got to Diamond last season, basically. Near the end of the season, I duoed with this guy, and I was Janna, and he was Kate, and I think we won, like, 80% of our games or something. I went from Platinum 4 to Diamond 5 in, like, a week. So I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of playing around. I'm just gonna play Janna every game, basically. So yeah, I think Caitlyn's extremely strong. And she's like fairly simple to play at a basic level too, which really makes me feel comfortable. This is why I don't like Jhin and Ezreal, because yes, they can be good, but you have to be really good with them. You have to hit a lot of skill shots. That's not true with Caitlyn. Like, if you miss your Qs and stuff, you're still gonna be effective with just autos. Like, yes, it's nice if you hit your net, you know, your net Q combos, but you don't have to. You could still miss a few. Whereas like with Ezreal, if you miss a lot of his Qs, he's just worthless. Oh, almost got her. I'm not sure. I might have been too late on that shield. I think I got it in time. But if I was late on that shield, then it would have killed her if I did it correctly. Range is just so important on AD carries. Who's dead? Nautilus again. So you can still win with like one person kind of feeding on your team, as long as everyone else is pretty good. Oh. Oh God. She penta them? Caitlyn, ladies and gentlemen. That's what a Caitlyn does versus what an Ezreal does. Nautilus is like, you're so lucky, man. You're 11 and 2, you're just lucky as hell. I'm 1 and 7, I'm really good, but I'm just unlucky. Bro. Bro. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a Negatron next. So I kept them off of her for quite a long time. And the cannon coming in, though, after I had to use my ult. I don't guess I had to use my ult there, but I needed to blow that Vayne back while they were stunned into that wall. I just didn't have enough. Do I know anything about the mechanics of 65? I'm not sure what that is. Is that a game? Nautilus is just over there, like... I guess he's not really taking damage, so why not? Oh my God. The save on the Elise, holy cow. My name is Janna and I will be your personal lordess and savior for this game. Oh, Mustangs. Gotcha, gotcha. No, feel free. Talk about whatever you want in the chat. Yay, Plat 3, guys. Yeah. No, that's fine. I don't care. I'm just happy to have people in here hanging out chatting. That's right, Pokey. Who's that Kate? Let's see if that Kate wants to duo. She's kind of all over the place. She shouldn't always play AD carry. She shouldn't always do that well either. Maybe she did well that game because she had a good support. Who knows? No, she was doing okay. She's doing okay. Whew, Jesus, it is hot in here. Hey, BK, thanks, man. I'm glad you're double fisting it. Got the stream running in the background or on your phone or something. Where can you buy a wife? I think there's some order services online. What is a jote? I don't know. Oh, nice. Oh, they still remember who I am? Is that your old clan? Did you tell them you were like watching me on League or something? That's right, that's right. Those were a it was a cool guild. I can't believe they remember who I was. I mean, I was only in that guild for like a few months or something. Yeah, I'll play Shaco Sup. It'll be a normal game, but I'll play it, sure. Or I can do it in Flex Queue. I can do it in Flex Queue or normal. I think normal would be better because I'm going to get reported in Flex probably because I'm going to get paired with like probably at least 3 other people that are all like, you know, in the same, they're all friends that queue together most likely. So I think normal's, yeah, I'll play Shaco support, sure. Oh, nice. I was a pretty good druid healer. I wasn't like the best on the server, but I think I was pretty good. I picked it up pretty quickly, I think. Oh, the weather in my state. You cannot gift a gift from a different region, unfortunately. You can donate money, but you can't do a gift from a different region, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks because I have a lot of friends, you know, and viewers on here that are, you know, from Europe or Australia or all other kinds of other places around the world. Oh, the weather in my state has been pretty cold. It's been pretty lousy for the past week or so, but it's starting to come back in. Nice. Good job, Jeremy. Yeah, I mean, if you find a good AD carry, like, that's undeniably the fastest way to climb a support is if you have a reliable duo. I mean, there's just no way of getting around that. If you're tired of playing around and you really want a lot of elo, just find a reliable duo. I mean, that's basically for any role. Kind of, especially for support, that helps a lot. But for any role, because then you're cutting down on, like, that's one less troll you could have on your team at a bare minimum. And if they're reliable, then that's just one less thing to worry about. Brazil. Yeah, Ohio weather is not great. lately, but it's okay. Yeah, someone asked about donations. Yeah, I mean, if you donate 20, I'll play whichever support you want. But, you know, it's going to be in a normal game if it's something that's unusual. It has to be. I did do, and I like making the money, but I don't want to get my account banned. That's the thing. Because I did do, I've done a Master Yi support and a Bane support, and just like a bunch of things that people donated to have me play. And if I do that too many times, though, first of all, it costs me elo because I almost always lose those games. But then, second of all, you know, people will report me for that most likely. So I don't want to get banned. And also, I feel kind of bad if it's something that I think is probably going to have a low probability of winning. I feel kind of bad too, if I'm being honest, with other people that are honestly trying to win. You know, just for the sake of, you know, entertainment and fun and stuff like that, to, you know, knowingly lower their probability of winning. You know, it just didn't really leave a good taste in my mouth. Even though people have done stuff like that to me before, it doesn't really, you know, I think validate me doing it to them. So if it's something that is really pretty far outside of viability in my eyes, or I just think I'm going to underperform on it relative to other champions, then I've just got to do it in normals, I think. But now for 100, if you donate $100, I will play whatever you want in ranked. Absolutely. I'll definitely do it in ranked for 100. I'm willing to cast aside my ethics for one game and do a Shaco support in a normal game for 100, or in a ranked game for $100. So if you sling me $100, I'll play whatever you want. In whichever role you want, in ranked. Because that's definitely worth my time. I mean, I'm probably going to lose, but I'm fine with that. For that kind of money. Oh, send it over. I'm gonna go with Lulu. Callisto really wants attack speed. Well, wait a second. I'm not super excited about a Callista. I'm not fully sold on the revival of the old Callista. Yeah, I didn't think so, Jesus. Now, people have paid me a lot of money for doing stuff like the, I did a Teemo support game for $50. And I think I ended up getting about 75 for Master Yi. Now, what I can do, I've got a document set up here. Where is it? Over here. Where if people like just feel like donating, you know, $5 or whatever, you don't have enough for the full 20, but you would be interested in theory in like watching a certain game, like if you want to watch me do Heimer support or whatever, if you donate some towards it, then I'll write it down here in the note. I'll save it. And then if we ever get to $20 for that champion, even if it's like a week later, if people just keep chipping in $5, $2, $3, whatever, whenever we get to $20 for a champion, then I'll play it. I meant to keep up with this a bit better. What is my... I'm at 0. Yeah, platinum 3-0 LP. But yeah, if you just want to donate a little bit and just chip in towards a certain champion, then you can do that, and then I just write it down here. And like I said, whenever we get to 20, then we can. We did it like that one time with Cho'Gath, a Cho'Gath support game that I played. Someone only had like, I think $15. And so reroll, I think it was, chipped in 15, and then Holly chipped in 5. And I charged 25 back then. That was about a month ago, and I've dropped my price a little bit. Holly chipped in 5, and I might have been Anthony or Ertahan. I don't remember which. Someone else chipped in another 5. So you can kind of crowdsource it if you want to try to get other people to chip in, you know, $3 here, $4 there, 5, whatever. And then whenever we get to 20, I'll do it. People handed in their essays on Wednesday through Friday, depending on when they did their conference with me. So I need to grade some of those. This will probably be my last game for tonight, because I need to get some stuff done. But then, like I said, I might do an early stream tomorrow because I'm hanging out with my buddies around like probably 10 or 10:30 off to see when they're hanging out, something like that. And so I might do a stream starting at like 6 or something, just for a few hours, maybe 5:30. I've heard Bob Ross before, yeah. Thanks, Max. It is nice to get back into Plat 3. I mean, I was Plat 2 like 2 days ago, but we'll get back up there. Hell yeah, I'm a prostitute. My wife pimps me out, man. She's like, don't even bother. Don't even bother leaving that computer if you don't get at least $20 a night. She's a taskmaster. And she just smacks me, just gives me a backhand. Boom. I try to make it fun. I try to make offer some kind of rewards for people that like to donate. I'm just trying to think of fun and interesting ways to do it, and so I'm coming up with other stuff. Obviously, I don't do it all for the money, but it is nice to, you know, get something so I can tell my wife. I at least have some modicum of justification for spending 60 hours a week on the channel. Oh, you're on that mage now, huh, Sims? I thought you were all about that DK, man. I guess you probably switch it up every expansion a little bit, which is nice. What is an ultimate bravery support game? I don't think you're my student, Jack. What? Hold on. Go Lulu, guys. I kind of want to pick Blitz, but I don't know who our AD carry is going to be. Lulu's not amazing into Zyra, but What time do you have me, Jackson? My wife does not play League. What time does our class meet? And what's the prompt for this essay that you just turned in? Pop quiz. I think you're really my director. And you're trying to see if I'll take a bribe. That's what I think. Nah, I've never let a student pay for an essay. It's not worth it. I mean, even if somehow I wanted to like accept money for an essay, like I'm basically risking my entire career for like $50. If I were to do that, not worth. $50 is not worth 7 years of graduate level education. $50 is worth, 30 minutes of my time and a loss in League of Legends. $50 is not worth 7 years. Yeah, I don't think my students know that I play. Yeah, Lulu Cog is really strong. Lulu's strong with most popular 80 carries right now. The runes that I use on Lulu are the same as my Janna runes. Nah, I wouldn't take any money for an A from a student. I can't be bought by students. I can be bought in League to do silly things, but I mean, I guess there's a price for everything. You know, if someone pays me, I don't know, $1 million, $2 million, something like that. I mean, I'm sure there is a price. It's just like astronomically high. I could just retire and just go like teach kids for fun in the library or something. I don't know. I mean, I could just go find something else to do for that price. But yeah, in any kind of like anything even remotely reasonable, I wouldn't take it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yep, that tasted purple.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
That squirrel looks familiar.
Yeah, I just don't even bother looking at that stuff. How much Taco Bell can I get? I do not spend a lot of money at Taco Bell. I buy a lot. I'm pretty sure I've never bought anything from Taco Bell. What's up, Junho?
I recommend skipping.
League prostitute. Sort of. I mean, I do things for money, so sure. I do a lot of things for money, though, not just League. You know what I'm saying? That's funny, Sims. I might have to get a Mikhail's if Cog doesn't get a QSS this game. I hate having to get that item, but it's really good against an Ash Arrow. So I might have to go, I don't know, Ardent Sensor's so good on Cog though. We'll just see how many arrows this Ashe hits. Whoa, really? That tower hit just did like 300 damage.
First blood. Has been slain.
Wow. Cog used both summoners to try to chase that. Pretty unfortunate. Oh god, double buff Ashe. It's looking rough. It's looking like a rough one. Yeah, this Zyra is not... I'm not really that scared of this Zyra. Really? Jesus. The 4-minute dragon, solo dragon, huh? That sounds pretty good. Hey, thanks, James. I'm gonna go ahead and donate a pink over here to Talon. Since I can't use one bottom lane, I might as well just give it to him. I mean, I can, but we're not gonna be able to pressure anything. Whoa, Ashe didn't buy anything? What? So she went back, healed, and didn't buy anything. Oh no! What the hell's wrong with people, man? Like, I wish they would just delete Blade the Ruined King, like, from the game. Just take it out.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
If I W'd him faster, he might have been able to get her. Or if I W'd her. Yeah, she does want the BF. No, she wants the Vamp Scepter. What? What? Who is telling people this? What? She's going Blade of the Ruined King on Ashe? What is wrong with people? Who is spreading these lies? Well, I guess we're lucking out. No, everyone's getting it now, Rainbow, and it's awful. It's really bad on the vast majority of champions. It was a nerf. NERF. I don't understand why people are getting it on the vast majority of champions. It's not a duelist item. It does way less damage in a duel, and you don't heal a lot of health instantly for it. It's a damage over time item that lost a lot of attack speed. Yeah, he's gone. Like, if Brand wasn't there, I could have exhausted, maybe pulled him through it, but with Brand sitting there, it's just no way. Well, we traded kills. They're suppressing Cog, though, who's more important than whatever we just... Their GP. Well, it's expected that GP is going to feed and be bad, but, like, we need Cog to be strong, and they're suppressing him. I mean, Cog will still be powerful, even though he's buying this stupid item. No, we don't have the late game. I don't think we do. I mean, Kog'Maw Lu is good, but like Cho, Shaco, and Talon are all gonna fall off compared to their counterparts. I don't know. I mean, maybe. It's questionable at best. Our late game. The old Boots 2 Vamp Scepter Ash. No, it's really bad. Like, the only champions that it got better on is Ezreal and maybe Lucian. Because Lucian doesn't need the attack speed. Because most of his stuff is just those combos. Most of his damage is in his combos. Shaco, get your butt down here. God. There we go. Nice. So I saved exhaust because I wanted to have exhaust for the dragon fight, and we didn't need it there, so. I don't have a pink for this, but. Okay, that was a good sequence. What was their Dragon Mountain? Can we fight him? I don't know. Guys. Shaco's just like full health here. That was a bad engage. You can't count on Shaco to rotate down. He's got to finish his Gromp, man. You know? Priorities. Yeah, I need boots too. This is getting crazy. I would usually, like, get redemption. Hey, defend this. Dude, what the hell? Get them. What?
Killing spree. Shut down.
How close? They're not gonna get it. I gotta stay down here, or they're gonna kill this Kog'Maw. We're basically even on CS. She still hasn't bought anything yet. Like, what is... I don't know what she's doing. I'm pretty sure that Ashe's little... whatever Q thing only procs one on hit. It seems like it'd be super overpowered if each one of those hits procs Blade. I don't think it does. I think it just procs on hit once. So I have no idea what the theory is why you would go Blade on Ashe. Like, you go Blade on champions... Like, now the only ones that have, like, ranged poke things that proc on hit. So, like, Ezreal or Lucian. Don't dive. Lucian's not... Lucian's a special case because his combo, like his double shot, each shot procs. I still think that it would be better to go something like... I don't know, Trinity Force on him.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get wrecked. I shouldn't have done that. Just let it go. Zyra's the Bush Queen.
An ally has been slain.
Nosy dewdrop.
Dude, fire a freaking Q at him. At least take a shot. I think one Q would have killed him. Yeah, you stood too long. That's what happens, buddy. When you stand there and let those plants keep hitting you.
I recommend skipping.
God, seriously, they got all 3 towers. Like a handful, like 30 seconds. That's really bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Go ahead and sell it. I need redemption right now for this next fight around Dragon. Oh, I need to get upgraded sweeper too. There we go. Yeah, he died because he was standing in the plants, not respecting their damage. He should have run faster. Guys, get over here, quit playing, and get this thing. Warwick's top. Dude, she's gonna run back. Ah. I should have just run up here. Just run straight back instead of trying to cut around. That just looks so disgusting. And Zyra's up there, so... Chomp him, Cho. What? Okay. Warwick can probably take Baron pretty well, so I need to keep an eye on this. I don't quite have the attack range. It's frustrating. Okay, nice. Holy crap. Are you kidding me right now? My god, that is so troll. Alright. I should have just left that ward alone. See you, Vakoda. Thanks for coming out, friend. No, like, right here. I mean, Kog'Maw is just like wandering around in the middle. They're all chasing some kill bottom lane. Seriously, Zyra held her ult the whole time. Could have sworn she used it earlier. This is rough. This is real rough. Hey, right here, buddy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hey, what's up, Max? True damage doesn't negate shields. It negates resistances. So like a Janna shield or a Lulu shield or something, true damage still has to go through that. I mean, Cho and Talon just don't do anything right now. I mean, Cho's score looks fine, but We're gonna lose to a Blade of the Ruined King, Black Cleaver, Ashe. That's what we're losing to right now. Hey, Max. Well, thanks for coming out, buddy. Unfortunately, that was my last game of the night. I'm sorry it was kind of a bad one. I think. I mean, I guess I'll play one more. I'll play one more just for you, Max. Just for you, buddy. Nah, Warwick doesn't need enough. My team is just rough. A little rough around the edges. So let me go grab a drink and I'll do one more game. I'll do one more game. I'll go ahead and put us in queue, but I may not make it back in time. Just fair warning. I'm not gonna do the chocolate milk though. I'll just do like some juice or something. It's all of a sudden like super hot. Maybe my wife turned on the heat because it was so cold outside yesterday and now it's hot again. Oh, 1 second. This might be a little bit.
Sorry.
More about it. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry about that. It was a false alarm. The back door was cracked from when I took out the trash. And I thought the cat might have gotten out. And she's not an outdoor cat. And that happened a couple of years ago. It sucked. We went out of town. And I left the back door unlatched. And the cat got out. And we thought we lost her forever. We thought she was just going to die. A neighbor found her like 3 days later. So I had to go make sure that the cat didn't get out. She doesn't usually like to go outside, but I think she went outside to try to go find us because we've been gone for a few days. And then she got lost and confused. Hey, Battle MC, I might play some Nami, we'll see. Nami's generally unfavored over Lulu or Janna right now, I think, though. My hair, I'm sure, is looking lovely. Running around, it's crazy. I mean, I want to play Thresh. I want to do a lot of things. Hey, Neon. This is gonna be my last game, unfortunately. And I know that sucks, but, you know, it's always gotta be like, there's always gonna be one person, you know, that shows up right when the stream's ending. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna play Soraka. Ethan, not his first pick. I know people like Soraka, but I just don't win with her at this elo. She can get countered really hard. Basically by any team that wants to go on her. She's such a wild card. Like, I know people on the channel love her. I try to play her every few days, but I just cannot win with her consistently. I mean, I did win one game that I'm going to post up here pretty soon with her. I know people love her, but I want to play all these other, like I'm 3-7 with her. I know people like it. I thought the cat got out earlier, so the stream from yesterday unfortunately had some problems with it that I just had to take it down. Unfortunately. What is that? Yeah, I had some copyright issues. I think I had a like accidentally rolled across the wrong web page or something. It was just like a copyright notice that I had to take care of, so sorry about that. I mean, I want to do Nami. I like Nami, but Janna would have been better with Lucian, but Lulu's okay too. Lulu and Janna are just extremely powerful right now. You have to have a really compelling reason not to play those champions. Because of the types of AD carries that are getting picked, and because of their strength with Ardent Sensor, in addition to Redemption and Locket. There's just so much synergy between all of those abilities. Like, Nami's okay, but the problem with Nami is she just doesn't have enough like burst healing and utility. Like, she has some nice disruption, but you know, she's good specifically against things like Jhin or like Xerath. You know, she's pretty good into those matchups. And I mean, her healing is nice. Like, she's okay against Lulu in lane, but Lulu just gives too much utility. Hey, thanks, Williamsness. I appreciate it. I mean, Trundle's okay. I think Trundle's in a tough spot if you're looking to play ranked. You're not going to see Garen support without a donation. I mean, it's ranked, man. I'm trying to get back to Diamond. I know people all have their favorite pet things that they want to see, but, you know, I'm trying to... Everybody wins if I get to higher ranked games. We'll get higher quality games. I can give you better commentary. More people will come and check it out when I get back to Diamond.
That squirrel looks familiar.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Nosy dewdrop.
Go ahead and close this out.
I recommend skipping.
Minions have spawned.
Sona's okay. Annie's a bad version of Zyra. I mean, if you want to play an all-in AP support, Zyra is really the only choice. I mean, Brand maybe sort of kind of in some matchups, but Sona's okay. I mean, Sona's a decent pick into Janna and Lulu. The problem is she just doesn't have as much burst healing and utility, but she does have a really nice ultimate if you have like an AoE comp. So if you have a Misfortune on your team, or you have a Kennen or an Amumu, or just something where you want to hold people in place, then Sona's ultimate can be really powerful. But otherwise, I think that you're better off going Janna or Lulu. And as far as Annie goes, you know, I think you should just play Zyra if you want to play Annie. Like, Zyra has better poke in lane, and her all-in damage at level 6 is similar to Annie's. Annie's Tibbers is on a lower cooldown, I'm pretty sure, but oh no, Sadie.
First blood.
Nosy dewdrop.
Yeah, I agree with that. Sona's much better at gold and lower. Like, the thing about Sona and Soraka that make them really appealing at those elos is that it frees up your mind to focus more on mini-maps and shot calling. So they're very low mechanical champions, which doesn't mean that you're bad, you know, if you play them. Oh god, no, what? Now I'm gonna have to exhaust. I gotta block that Q. Jesus Christ. Am I in bronze right now? I might be. What is going on over here? This is goofy. Okay, she's backing. He has no mana left. I think we can keep pressuring. What the? Can't believe I got in range of that. Are you guys serious right now? Jesus, I was gonna get a double. How did she? Like, seriously, she got back so fast. What the actual hell? We should have just backed up, I guess. I should have just run out of there and left him to die. We were just getting too aggressive. I don't know. I guess she had time. She just beeline straight for bottom. She buy boots or okay, she got boots on her first back. Wow, okay. I had this warded, but she just jumped over the wall. I think I had it warded. I don't remember. Damn, Ezra got both of those. Oh, that's disgusting. As soon as Braum jumped in like that, I thought he was just going to try to all-in Lucian anyways. I should have just W'd myself and run out of there. Seriously? Okay. Well, Swain's doing okay, I guess. Swain's a pretty good pick in a tournament, I think. Do you not have Alpha Strike? What?
Yep. That tasted purple.
Dude, Yi, get here right now. Nah, he doesn't have Mobies. Nobody has Mobies. The timing was off in my head, how long she'd be there. We should have just backed, though. Alright, we'll grab that. Boots are important. There's lots of crazy stuff going on. That and one of these. That looks good. Yeah, Nami was better with Jhin. So she was one of the best utility supports with Jhin. She is actually pretty good with Lucian because your E does proc. Like his double shots do proc your E twice. Like her stuff just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, she's good. I think she's just a little bit less than Lulu or Janna, but that's enough to where you wouldn't pick her in a lot of situations. Like there are certain matchups where she can be good if you need a heal. Like she's particularly good maybe with like a Vayne or a Twitch. If you're against a heavy poke lane like a Sona or something and you need a heal in lane. Like she's got a really nice heal. I think Vayne is probably the best with her. Because Vayne wants to be able to run people down a lot. And Nami's slow lets you do that. So, I think she's pretty good with Vayne. The only problem is like Lulu and Janna. Like, the thing about it is, like, Lulu increases attack speed so much. And Janna increases AD so much, but Nami's heal doesn't do anything special. Neither does, like, Sona's, for example. So they don't scale nearly as well. She could have jumped out of that, I thought, right? Lucian turned and got hit with the Braum. Man, this game is getting sad. That's the thing, is Nami just doesn't modify attack speed or attack damage or anything like that. And that's what makes Lulu and Janna so powerful. I don't know who gets the courage shield on Lulu. I think Lulu would have to knock him up herself. Like if she has courage, it wouldn't trigger on somebody else, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna mute this Sedge. I shouldn't have even started talking to her. How the hell did she see that? Is there a ward right here? There has to be a ward right there. Is there a pink in that bush and it just like doesn't show up until after I stand in it for like 3 seconds or some crap? Pinks do that sometimes, where they just like won't show up when you're standing in it. That has to be it. Because this one was turned off, and she obviously knew I was there. Is that what it is? There's a pink in this bush, and it just didn't show me when I walked through it. Yeah, of course. Just the weird pathing on the bushes. Are you for real? Like, holy sh... How does she hit that crap? Wow. I guess I should have just flashed it. I thought I dodged it. She just, like, clips me with the pixel of it. Yeah, I don't mind supporting for Twitch. Well, that just sucked. I mean, I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. And Morg's hitting a lot of stuff. Yeah, I didn't see it when I walked through there. Like, I knew it had to be there because obviously she was sitting there looking at me. Dude, I swear to God. I have, like, the worst lucks against Morg. Like, Morg's almost always seem to wreck me. Oh my God. Well, Swain's going off, I guess. And we'll go ahead and heal that up. Grab that. Yeah, I have. My hair sucks right now. I need a haircut. I just haven't had time to get one lately. Not a different style, just make it where it doesn't look like total garbage. But I've always had this kind of Beatles haircut. My wife likes it. I mean, my wife cuts it, and she has, like, no training in cosmetology. And so when it starts to get, like, longer, too long, then she doesn't, you know how to prepare it so that when it grows out, it doesn't look bad, so I just need to get it cut more often. Dude, Yee, hold this, buddy. No, not red. Seriously? Gotta get that red buff, man. They're marching up to get our tier 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the f... I can't believe she's hitting me with all these Qs. Like, this is ridiculous. This just happens when I play against Morg sometimes. I don't know, like,
An ally has been
why I suck so much against Morg. I just never get to practice, I guess. Because you just never see her. I'm going to have to get a McHale's.
turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think I shielded him. Hey, Zivnay. As I was just explaining a little bit ago about Nama. Oh my god. I can't believe this shit. She doesn't have any steroids. Like, that's the problem with Nami. Like, Janna gives a lot of AD on her shield. Lulu gives a lot of attack speed with her W, and Janna, like, or Nami just gives a little bit of speed up with her E,
Turret has been destroyed.
and like a little bit of a slow with it. But it doesn't synergize with attack speed or any on hit or any AD abilities. It just doesn't have a lot of. It doesn't scale very well. That's what I'm trying to say. So it can be good if you need a heal in lane, but you better need that heal, like, pretty badly. So if it's like Vayne or Twitch against, like, you know, Sona, Draven, or just something like really aggressive where you really need that heal, guys, get in there. Like, go. Go, go, go! I've never seen a Master Yi that doesn't want to go. Like, just go, dude. Jesus. Alright, back up, back up. You guys don't want to fight, so we're not going to fight. That's such a garbage build for Morgana too. Like Leandri's. Shouldn't have any poke. Shouldn't have any slows. But I'm just getting hit by everything. And this needs to be my last game for the night. I'm not even really that tired. I don't know why I'm sucking so bad this game. Yeah. Sometimes if I get really frustrated, I will say a cuss word every now and then, but it's pretty rare.
Has been slain.
Now he's going to go Blade the Ruined King. I mean, do people realize that Blade the Ruined King does not have Critical Strike on it? Like, I see everyone going, like, Blade the Ruined King plus Infinity Edge. That is not a combo. And you know she's just going to be sitting, like, right here, just looking to throw Qs over that wall.
inhibitor has been destroyed.
Well, Ezreal actually went Trinity, and Lucian... I mean, Lucian's doing okay this game, but he went Blade. Now he's going Blade into Infinity. Looks like it's the same thing that Ezreal... Or, no, okay, Yi was going for Blood Razor. I teach persuasive writing at a major university in the United States. Major public university. My specialty is 19th century Brit Lit. I teach that sometimes, but they don't offer many classes in it, unfortunately, so I just have to teach persuasive writing, which is fine. Like, it's not even doing a great idea of breaking tanks. Like, that's what it's supposed to do, right? Yeah. Alright, Ezreal. Ezreal's like, but I got the Bork just like Firewall told me. I don't know how I lost. I like a lot of different music. Most of the time I just listen to kind of chill or just like house music or just stuff without lyrics. Whether I want to chill or whether I want some, you know, some energy or just whatever. That's what I like the most usually. Not really. I'm not really militant about grammar. I think most, well, not most, but a lot of, that's a misconception. I think a lot of college English professors don't care that much about grammar. Like, a little bit. You do the best you can, but I mean, there's much, much bigger issues with a lot of writing that I see from students. You know, grammar is not the top priority. as long as it's anywhere close. But I'm not going to sit there and, you know, mark off a point every time I see a split infinitive or a dangling modifier or, you know, a tense shift or anything like that. I don't know about that, Justin. I do like Fi. I listen, you know, I watch his stuff, but it's not just Fi. I don't mean to single him out. There's a lot of sensationalists out there that, you know, do the all caps, you know, YouTube video. You never believe this, and they just like come up with the wackiest stuff. And anything that's new, anything that's been changed at all, then they try to like make it sound like it's really good or really awesome. It seems like that. Yeah, I know. I know, Ethan. I do like Firewall. I don't mean to trash him. He's definitely not the only person that does that, but I mean, he's doing the best. Like, people want that. There's a market for that where people want, you know, all of the new, like, craziest, you know, off meta stuff or all the new hotness and things like that. So that's fine. I mean, a lot of that, the problem is a lot of that people take it as that's the best thing you should be doing in ranked right now, and that's not always the case. Sometimes, but not always. No, I like Fi. I watch his stuff. I watch basically every video that he publishes. He's one of my favorites, but I do take a lot of his stuff with a grain of salt. It is interesting. It's fun, but I see it as mostly entertainment. And just kind of like interesting generation of ideas. Like, maybe I hadn't thought of that before. And then I'll just like, you know, think it over, think critically about it, and be like, you know, I'm not really a huge fan of that new Bork. Like, I know he likes it a lot. He makes some interesting points, but I'm not really convinced. You know, I'm like that. I always think carefully whether or not I want to actually do it. But anyways, I mean, he's probably one of the milder offenders of that. It's people like Night Blue and Ankle Spanking and these people that do like the, you're never gonna believe the full AD Sejuani or the like 100% AP Kled goes 30 and 0 type of videos and things like that. I'm not. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, we'll get past it. Eventually, people will be like, "Yeah, I don't know about Lucian or Ezreal, and I definitely don't know about these Blade the Ruined King things on them." People are just trying it out because it was mentioned in the patch notes. For me, it's a pretty open and closed case because people, like the vast majority of people, want attack speed. Well, I mean, these two, like I said, these are the two champions that you notice. This Ezreal, who did very well that game, did not get a Blade the Ruined King. It is an okay item on Ezreal. On Lucian, it's okay, I guess. I'm just not a huge fan of Lucian. He's just too short-ranged. He does have some nice outro music. The worst offender. But anyways, okay. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I might do a an early stream tomorrow, like maybe 5:30 or something. We'll see, like 5:30 or 6. I'll probably stream for a few hours, and then I'm going to hang out with some friends starting at probably around like 10 o'clock or something. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.